Here's your daily Premier League news update and transfer window roundup with me, Harry Scarfe, football content creator, YouTuber and football writer. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please do like and subscribe. Let's get straight into this one. Thank you, Chris Callan, for this opportunity. So Arne Slot clarified Gravenberch was out because he had just become a dad. That's why he missed the Community Shield final. Next report from TalkSport states that PSG goalkeeper Donnarumma wants to join Manchester United this summer. Sky Sports News report Bournemouth agree a deal to sign Lille defender Davide Diakate for £30.3 million plus £4.3 million in add-ons. The potential signing would be Bournemouth's second most expensive purchase in their history behind just Evan Nilsson. Next, football transfers report that Tottenham are stepping up their talks to sign Harvey Elliott from Liverpool after James Maddison's ACL injury. Spurs are happy to meet Liverpool's demands by including a buyback clause. David Ornstein reports that Davide Diakate is doing his medical in London before joining Bournemouth from Lille. 24-year-old Lille centre-back is to sign a 5-year deal after an agreement struck at €35 million plus €5 million for the French defender to become the second most all-time Bournemouth expensive signing. Fabrizio Romano says Everton keep advancing in talks with Jack Grealish as their priority target. The players open doors to the move and negotiations are now underway. Everton and Man City are discussing terms of a loan deal. Fabrizio Romano reports that Tottenham have opened club-to-club talks to sign Savinha from Manchester City. Negotiations ongoing between Spurs and City. Also, Savinha is open to the move if clubs can agree on a fee. Tottenham boss Thomas Frank indicated Savinha as a key player. Sky Sports report that Malik Thor is now on his way to Newcastle and the Premier League is calling. Thor told Sky before his flight, "I want to thank everyone at AC Milan. I've learned a lot. Newcastle, I'm happy with this choice. I'm ready for the Premier League." Crystal Palace won the Community Shield on penalties. The game ended with Liverpool 2-2 after 90 minutes, but it beat the current Premier League champions on penalties. Sky Sports News report that Nicholas Jackson is considering his options. That comes after he was absent from Chelsea squad once again for their pre-season game against AC Milan. Jamie Gittins also made his Chelsea debut. Fabrizio Romano reports that Chelsea consider Ronald Vega for sale even after Leroy Cowell's new injury, and Vega wants a new chapter. Talks to advance in the next days with several clubs keen after the Atletico Madrid deal is off. Fabrizio Romano reports the Juventus maintain their confidence to get the Kolo Muani deal done this month. Randall Kolo Muani is only talking to Juventus this week. There's been zero ongoing talks with Newcastle and Spurs as of yet. Fabrizio Romano reports that Bournemouth complete the agreement to sign Davide Diakate from Lille, €35 million plus €5 million in add-ons. Medical booked and personal terms also agreed. Fabrizio Romano reports from Spain on Paris Saint-Germain going for Enzo Fernandez are completely wide of the mark. Zero talks, zero bids and zero chance of him leaving Chelsea this summer. Fabrizio Romano report that negotiations between Chelsea and RB Leipzig for Xavi Simons continues. Chelsea want Nkunku and Jackson to leave in order to make room for Xavi Simons and Alejandro Garnacho. Nkunku has been discussed as an option with Leipzig, the same as Tyreek George. Hugo Ekitike got his goal in that Community Shield final. Florian Wirtz got the assist both after 5 minutes into their first official games. The Liverpool players at both their debut, and Jeremy Frimpong on his debut got a goal at Wembley too. Fabrizio Romano reports that Eli Zabani of Bournemouth had just landed in Paris to join PSG from Bournemouth, all signed between the clubs. Fabrizio Romano reports plan confirmed Malik Thor was flown to Newcastle from Milan. Fabrizio Romano says Newcastle United have agreed a deal to sign England under-16s talent Isaac Moran after he left Liverpool. Agreement done and signed with Moran due to become a Newcastle player officially in the upcoming few days, seen as potential top centre-back by the future of the Newcastle Academy. Fabrizio Romano reports that Nottingham Forest have sent a €13 million fixed fee plus add-ons as an official bid for Masaka. AS Monaco want €18 million plus add-ons to accept and let the defender go. Masaka's keen on Nottingham Forest move with the Premier League and European football really convincing him. Fabrizio Romano reports that Fulham submit a new official bid to sign Brazilian winger Kevin from Shakhtar Donetsk. Proposals worth €37 million plus add-ons, while Shakhtar insist on €50 million request for their star. Fabrizio Romano reports that former Everton midfielder Abdoulaye Doucouré has just signed a new 2-year contract as a new Neom SC player. The agreement sealed and done. And last but not least, Fabrizio Romano reports that Coney de Winter turned down the Premier League side Tottenham as well as Inter Milan and Galatasaray to join AC Milan this window. That is your daily Premier League headlines in the last 24 hours. Let's go through and dissect them, picking out the key ones as always. Probably go over most of them. Donnarumma is linked with Manchester United. I think that'd be a good signing from Man United. I think United could really do with the keeper. I don't think that need that much more in the window to become right up there with the teams like competing for Europe. I think they're actually not as far away people think because of the signings they've made. However, some would say, why would a keeper that's just won the treble with PSG go to move to a 15th place side? But I don't think that's how Donnarumma himself would look at it. I think that's a move definitely to watch because Amorim's made it clear he doesn't trust Onana, and their second goalkeeper isn't exactly the strongest either. So they'll expect Man United to bring another goalkeeper in the window, in my opinion. Bournemouth getting business done. They're about to sign Bafode. Diakate makes sense. Selling Dean Houston and also obviously Saban as well. They needed a centre back, good deal. Bournemouth seem to be very clever with their business, selling a lot of players, but also they spend quite a bit. They get the top talent too. Harvey Elliott, I don't think he'll ever end up at Tottenham. I don't think he'd be right for a Thomas Frank dressing room or setting. However, there's outside rumours from lower down credible sources that it could be something going there. Jack Grealish getting very close to his move to Everton on a straight loan, it appears. I think that'd be a really good move for Everton and making a lot of moves in the transfer market and could have a really good season. A great time to be an Everton fan right now. Savinha, unexpected move, or unexpected talk, should I say, between Tottenham and Man City, if you ask me. I mean, it's not going to come cheap. Why would Man City let him go easily? I think we're talking 60, 70 million pounds, if I'm totally honest with you. But Tottenham seem very keen because Thomas Frank wants him. So it would be a good sign and would really improve Tottenham's front line, because Tottenham could have a front line of Solanke, Kudus and Savinha, which is a lot better than what they had last season. So it'll be a good bit of business for Tottenham, but it won't come cheap at all. Even though they've got the Morgan Gibbs White money to spend. Malik Thor close to complete his move to Newcastle. Newcastle could turn in this window around and start to make big moves. Palace could win for them in the Community Shield. Really enjoyed that game. Glasner, full credit to him. Big game manager, delivering once again. I think he does an incredible job. He wins a lot of trophies, and Palace have won now 2 trophies in the last 3 months, along with my club. Tottenham, but Palace, to be fair, have won 2 slightly bigger ones. Nicholas Jackson looks like he's close to complete his move away from Chelsea after being left out of the squad again. Interesting, the Ryan Vega and Atletico deal fell through because Atletico really wanted him. I don't know why that fell through. Colin Moani doesn't look like he's coming to the Premier League. Enzo Fernandez staying at Chelsea. They'll be very keen to keep Fernandez. A very good player for them. Engine room of that midfield. Javi Simmons still ongoing with Chelsea. Garnacho still ongoing with Chelsea. And it looks like they're not going ahead with it, understandably, because of the amount of players they've signed until they ship players out the door. They're waiting for Nkunku and Jackson. As soon as they both go, I'm sure, in come the players. Yeah, good debut from STK, Florian Wirtz and Jeremy Frimpong from Liverpool. What else have we got in here? I don't think a lot. Forest getting business done. 30 million euros from Osaka. Good signing. Fulham, that's a big bid for a top player in Kevin from Shakhtar Donetsk. In fact, Shakhtar want 50 million euros. Can it be done for 45 or so million, going kind of halfway. Let's see. So yeah, that's kind of your real news. And Coney de Winter doesn't look like he's going to come to Tottenham at all. So that is your daily Premier League headlines and transfer window update with me, Harry Scarfe, including my opinions. Thank you very much firstly for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Chris, for this opportunity. Please follow me if you can, would be a lot. At Harry Scarfe 22, because I'm Harry Scarfe, football content creator, YouTuber and football writer, and that is my social media handle at Harry Scarfe 22. Also my YouTube channel Harry Scarfe, which I provide England, Premier League and Tottenham content within, so if you can check it out, that would mean a lot. But I'm proud regular here at Chris Callan's channel, do a lot of work for other YouTubers as well as myself. Don't earn any money from it, but I do really enjoy it. So thank you very much for watching this video. I'll come back for more videos and shorts provided by me for Chris Callan's channel.